Four states and one union territory have seen the onslaught of Cyclone Tauktae. We've seen it wreak havoc in Gujarat, in Maharashtra, in Goa, earlier in Kerala as well. A heavy storm started last night in Maharashtra. The city of Mumbai saw scenes of high wind speeds over 100 kilometers per hour. At landfall, Tauktae is supposed to have hit speeds of 185 kilometers per hour with a path of destruction on its way. To understand more about how long the impact of Cyclone Tauktae will last, why it is so severe and will it impact the monsoons, I'm speaking now with Mr. Mahesh Palawat. He is the Vice President Meteorologist at Skymet. Mr. Palawat, thank you so much for speaking with us here on the India Development Debate. First, what is the latest that you can tell us about Cyclone Tauktae now that it has seen landfall in Gujarat?
Yes, Tamanna, now extremely severe cyclone Tauktae has weakened a bit, and as a very severe cyclone, it is making landfall over southern parts of Gujarat, particularly near Diu. And the landfall process will take another 2 hours. So, and after say 30 to 40 minutes, the eye of cyclone will start entering Diu. And during that time, we expect that winds will be very high in the order of 100 to 160 kilometers and may reach 170 kilometers in gust. And torrential rains are also on guard. And after the making landfall, the cyclone will start degenerating as the moisture incursion from the Arabian Sea will deplete, and it will continue its journey in north-northeast direction towards interior parts of Gujarat, particularly Amreli, Rajkot, Batod, Jamnagar, Surendranagar. All these areas are going to get heavy to very heavy rainfall in the excess of 100 and 150 millimeters. But the rainfall over coastal parts, particularly Porbandar, Beraval, Gir Somnath, Amreli, and Bhavnagar, their rainfall may be in the excess of 150 or 200 millimeters. Yeah.
Okay, can you explain to us, sir, why are we seeing such a severe cyclone? We saw one last year as well in Cyclone Nisarg, which again had wreaked havoc in Maharashtra. That's where the landfall is. This time the landfall is in Gujarat. Why are we seeing this phenomenon more and more often?
See, Tamanna, since last 2 to 3 years, we have seen increased frequency in Arabian Sea. Earlier, the Bay of Bengal was more active in comparison to Arabian Sea. As the sea surface temperature in Bay of Bengal warmer in the order of say 27 to 28 degrees, which is ideal for cyclogenesis, and cooler sea surface temperature were witnessed over Arabian Sea. But now, since last 2 to 3 years, we have seen temperatures rising in Arabian Sea as well. And this year we have seen the temperature of southeast Arabian Sea as well as central parts of Arabian Sea in the excess of 30 degrees. It was around 31 degrees. The warmer the temperature, the cyclogenesis is also possible. And we have seen the intensification of cyclone very rapidly. It was a severe cyclone. It intensified to a very severe cyclone, and within 24 hours, it further intensified into extremely severe cyclone. And we can attribute this change in intensity and frequency of forming cyclone in Arabian Sea to climate change and global warming, because now sea surface temperature of Arabian Sea are changing. But fortunately, whatever the cyclone forms in Arabian Sea have a tendency to move in northwesterly direction away from coast towards Oman and Yemen. But 2 to 3 cyclones out of 10 have a tendency to recover in northeast direction and may reach Gujarat, North Maharashtra, and sometimes Karachi coast. Last year, we have seen Nisarga. It made a landfall near Alibag, south of Mumbai, with a speed of 100 to 110 kilometers per hour. But this is very severe cyclone. That's why the wind speed will be in the excess of 150 kilometers per hour. Yeah.
Last question, sir. What is the impact that the cyclone will have on the impending monsoon, which is supposed to hit Kerala on the 31st of May?
Tamanna, we have in Skymet, we have predicted the onset of monsoon on May 30 and Indian Meteorological Department on May 31st. Although this cyclone has pulled the energy, but as by 18th or 19th of May, this cyclone will degenerate, and there is a sufficient time, around 15 days, still left, around 2 weeks are left. So the regeneration of the wind, or you can say the winds profile will once again reorganize, and the southwesterly winds will once again become steady, and the Madden Julian oscillation, which is eastward propagating wave, which sometimes enhances the rainfall and monsoon activities, is also in the Indian Ocean. Fortunately, that's why we do not foresee any adverse impact on the onset of monsoon. In the month of June also, we expect that the monsoon will be slightly above normal. The long period average of June, which is there, it may be slightly above normal. We have predicted 103% of long period average in the month of June, and we expect that thumping start will be there over Kerala by 30 or 31st of May. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for speaking with us. Skymet there saying that this cyclone will not be impacting the impending monsoon, but we're in for another 24 hours of rough weather. Stay safe, everyone, if you are in the pathway of the cyclone.